Hey Dan, what's up? This is Josh. We spoke yesterday on Thursday at the meeting for BNI that you had this website here, C. Daniel Consulting LLC. I did some research based on the names that you gave me. It was the Brian Tracy, and Tony Robbins, right? And I pulled up their websites and their information as well. And so you've got a nice website. Like one thing that I noticed about it was that it was a pretty quick load. It didn't take forever for it to load. It's good that you've got a map set up here so that when Google crawls it, they can find you via that map pack. And so one thing that I tell a lot of my clients is that content is king. The more content you put on your home page, the better that you are going to be able to rank for some of those keywords that you're trying to be able to attack. And so one thing that I wanted to point out was that yes, your site is new, and I can tell that. I have a tool here that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and it allows me to kind of break down a website, see how it's doing, what kind of traffic it's getting, what the backlink profile is on it. And so this is a new site, right? Based on the fact that some of this information here there's no data on it. And you've got one referring domain, and then you're ranking, or you've got one keyword that Google has found you for, right? So we dive into the referring domain. What this referring domain means is that there's another website out there that has a link that's built back to your website, right? So this Voyage STL magazine, I guess is what it is, they've linked back to you, Dan Lovecamp. Right? The anchor text is Dan Lovecamp, which is good, and it's linking back to your consultant page, which is also good. The one thing that, if we follow that link, right, this is what I like to do sometimes. I like to kind of follow links and figure out how somebody's ranking. So this website here, there's a link here that talks about Dan Lovecamp. So if I do a control find, look up Dan Lovecamp. So apparently you made a post on June 23rd, 2021. Elena, an inspiration to all, right? You created this post here. And so this is an account that you have, right, on this Voyage STL site. And if you click that link, it takes you back to your website, right? One thing to point out about that is that I've got another tool that allows me to know whether or not they're giving you power through that link. And so this red dotted line that's surrounding your name, I don't know if you can see that based on the recording, that means it's not giving you a follow. They're not giving you any power by that link. It's a no follow link. So when it's a no follow link, it's not giving you any power. It is giving you a little bit of referencing from Google, as seeing that you do have a link back to your website, but it doesn't give you power. Not that that's necessarily all that important right now because it's a new website, but over time it'll be important to have do follow links. So that's your website. You have one organic keyword, and that's Daniel Consulting Group. I did some research on that keyword, and there is, in fact, a company called Daniel Consulting Group. It's not you. It's somebody else. Their keyword difficulty is a 0, and the search volume is 50. Your position in Google is 40. So I don't know if that's necessarily important to you to get that keyword, but that's kind of up to you. You got to figure out, what your keywords need to be, and what are people searching, right? If you created a keyword called Daniel or C. Daniel, right? There's no search volume on that keyword, right? That's your brand, right? So, for example, on brands, right? This Tony Robbins guy, big deal. He's got 19,000 referring domains. He's got 428,000 people coming to his website per month on average. He's ranking for 232,000 keywords, right? That's huge. Let's see some of his keywords real quick. He's ranking the most traffic that he's getting to his website is 16,000 for this one keyword. That keyword is Tony Robbins, right? That's his name. That's his brand, right? It's a high keyword difficulty, but it's his name, so he owns that domain, and so he's going to rank #1 for that, right? There's another keyword that he ranks for called overthinking. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe that's a tag that he uses, or like a call sign of some sort. And this disc, Tony Robbins disc here, life coaching. He's ranking for a lot of these keywords. Under life coach, he's ranked #3 on Google for that. That's a big deal. He's getting thousands of people from that. And so you got to figure out what your keywords are, right? It's never settling. That's another keyword, right? Never settling. If that's maybe his thing, I don't know if he's copywritten that, right? But you could use never settling on your site, right? And you build out a few links because look, that's a keyword difficulty of 4. It's easy to rank for that. Tony Robbins is ranked #1 for it. He's getting 1,000 people coming to his website for it. But what if you're ranked #4 or #1 for never settling? Maybe you'll get people coming to your website. So it's all about building out content that revolves around the keywords that you want to rank for. And this tool that I have tells me what people are looking for, the volume, search volume here, and how hard it is to rank for it, and what are the kind of the low-hanging fruit to kind of pick from. So another person that you gave me here was BrianTracy.com, another big name. Yeah, if we go to his overview, this guy is huge. He's got 430,000 people coming to his website, and he's got 111,000 keywords he's ranking for, and he's also paying for pay-per-click campaigns on Google AdWords. He's got 12.4 thousand referring domains, so this has been around for a while. He's got a really big marketing budget and a really big marketing team. So if we go to his keywords, he's ranking position #5 for the global keyword of motivational quotes. That's a big keyword. 704,000 people per month look for that. 71 keyword difficulty. He's getting 12,000 people coming to his website for that one keyword, motivational quotes. To rank for that keyword, man, you would need 1,000 referring domains. I mean, the amount of marketing budget for this keyword is just absolutely insane. You have to find an easier keyword. Like uplifting quotes is easier, right? It's a 45 KD, still going to be thousands of dollars to rank for, but a lot easier than a 71 keyword difficulty. The only thing is that there's only 57,000 people per month looking for it, right? So he has, let's see, positive quotes, daily motivational quotes, daily quotes, right? And I'm looking at like, all right, the #1 motivational quote page for him is this web page right here. It's a blog post, motivational quotes for success. I did some research on that one simple blog post, and he has 559 referring domains. That means 559 websites are linking back to that one blog post, and that one blog post is seeing 337,000 people per month. That's huge. I'm blown away by that, right? If we go to that inspirational quote thing, it's like 100 inspirational quotes, positive, motivational, live quotes. This page has 3,440 words on it, 3,446 words on it. A huge amount of content, right? There's a bunch of motivational quotes just sitting up here. Some of them are by him. He's sneaking a few in. Some of them, Walt Disney. And so, but this guy's huge. I mean, he's got a marketing budget that is astronomical, right? I mean, it's just Tony Robbins has a huge marketing budget. Brian Tracy, they've got a huge marketing budget, but these guys are, leaders in that industry. So of course they would have such a huge budget, So what does it take to be able to get you to that, right? A big part of it is branding. It's like you got to have your brand and go with it. So I'm running out of time on this video. You want to talk more, do more of a deep dive, let me know. We can hop on a Zoom.